Okay, in this video I'm going to be talking about pretty much every book that's helped me. I'm going to start with one of the first books that I've read, The 4-Hour Workweek. I'm going to breeze through the ones that I've mentioned loads of times. So this book taught me that you should not be working in a environment in which your input equals output. If you are judged on your input is like the work that you're doing, right? So if you're working in customer service, the work that you do for an hour gets you the output of £8. So if we times the input by 40 hours a week, then you'll get the output, which is 8 times 40, 320. So £320 a week. And this is the book that really, I read this before I had even worked like a full-time job or anything. I read this just before I got my first full-time job. This book, along with another one called The Millionaire, Fastlane by MJ DeMarco. They're the first two books that I read, and they were books on entrepreneurship and making money because I just graduated from university. I was trying to figure out like what the fuck to do in my life. And they were a fantastic, honestly, like a 10 out of 10 introduction into starting a business and sort of branching away from the 9-to-5 rat race. The 4-Hour Workweek tells you how to heavily reduce your work hours so that you have more freedom. The book alongside this is, I don't have like a physical copy, but it's The Millionaire Fastlane by MJ DeMarco. And that one, especially if you're like somewhat of a young person and you're a bit clueless in terms of businesses. So you've heard, everyone say like, okay, make a business, but you're like, what the fuck does that really even mean? Like how do you know like which business to do? Like how do businesses actually work? What's a good business? What like if you're completely clueless, The Millionaire Fastlane by MJ DeMarco. So MJ DeMarco is an author who's just like the go-to guy for things of like escaping the rat race with making a business. In The Millionaire Fastlane, he breaks down the principles of good quality business that can last and can make a lot of money. And I'm not going to remember all of them right now, but it's like an analogy called CENTS, CENTS. And so it's like control, entry, I don't know, N, but like, you get what I mean? So it's just like principles that you can follow. And so if you're into business right now, I highly recommend The 4-Hour Workweek and The Millionaire Fastlane. I've mentioned those two books so many times on my channel, so you can tell like I really vouch for those books.